and today I have moved to a different location. I'm on my bed because it's really a mess around my bookshelf. There is just stuff everywhere because I was tidying stuff up the other day and I just dumped a load of stuff on the floor, so yeah. Today I thought it would be fun to show you all my Harry Potter stuff because I realised that I have quite a lot. So without further ado, let's begin! The first thing I have is my Harry Potter box set. I used to read my sister's Harry Potter books, but now I have my very own one and it's wonderful and I love it. And I'm in the process of reading them at the moment. I'm up to the Order of the Phoenix. Although I don't have the entire set of Harry Potter DVDs because I don't really like all of them that much, I mean they're okay, but I do have The Half-Blood Prince and The Deathly Hallows on DVD. Whoa. I absolutely love the Deathly Hallows films, they're so good, they're definitely the best out of the 8. So I decided that I wanted these ones on DVD. And my brother got this for his birthday last year, I think. He was only 9 when he got it, so he's not allowed to watch it yet. But we have it in the house anyway. So yeah, those are the DVDs I have. I'm going to carry on with the theme of books at the moment because I have some more Harry Potter related books. The first one I have is this wonderful Harry Potter pop-up book. I'll film myself showing all the pop-up bits because it will be really awkward showing it here. I can't do it properly, so I'll insert that clip here. The next book I have is The Making of Harry Potter. I got this at the Warner Brothers studio tour when I went last year. It was so good, by the way, and a lot of my other stuff is from there. It's got all sorts of like pictures and facts and stuff about the making of the Harry Potter movies, and it's really interesting and I really like it. Next up I have the Prisoner of Azkaban piano sheet music book. I got this for my birthday from my sister a few years ago and I can't play a huge amount from it and I haven't played anything from it in ages, so I'm not sure if I still can, but I used to be able to play Hedwig's theme, a bit of Double Trouble and a tiny bit of A Window to the Past, which is really pretty, by the way. But I definitely want to learn more from this because the music is so cool and I have it here. Why haven't I learnt it all? And the final Harry Potter book I have is Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. I think this is the old version, I'm not quite sure, but I know that in the Hogwarts Library box set it's brown, I think, and it's much thicker because this is really thin. But I found this for 50p in a bookshop at a National Trust place or something. It was an amazing find, I have to say. I was just looking through this pile of books, expecting nothing, and I saw this little red thing and I was like, oh, I wonder what that is, and I pulled it out and it was this, and it only cost 50p. This one's slightly boring, but I do have a... Oh, I have many. I have a big Harry Potter plastic bag, and a medium one, and another medium one. Oh! Wait a second, I just remembered about something else that I didn't get out. So I just remembered about 2 photos that I have from the studio tour. The first one is of me riding a broomstick. Oh yes. I don't know if you can see that. There was a really cool bit with green screens and broomstick models and you sat on it and you could see yourself in front of different backgrounds and you could like zoom around, and they took photos as well and you could choose your background. So I got the Quidditch pitch from Hogwarts. The other photo I have is me and my friend in a Ford Anglia. That was a Ford Anglia. I mean, it wasn't. It was just a green bench in front of a green screen background, but it looks like we're in a Ford Anglia. So that was very cool. Now I'm going to move on to clothes. Yeah! I like my Harry Potter clothes. The first thing I have is a Hufflepuff scarf, but I cannot find it anywhere. I don't know where it's gone. I have no idea. But it's from the studio tour. My friend got it for me when she went for the first time, and then the second time she went, we went together. But the first time she bought me, well, I gave her the money, but she got me a Hufflepuff scarf, but I cannot find it anywhere at the moment, so sorry about that. And then when I went with her, I bought lots of things. The first thing I got is a Hufflepuff t-shirt. I love it. It's really cool. Sorry it's really creased at the moment, by the way. I'm sorry. But it's super cool. I really like it. And I haven't worn it much recently, but I used to wear it all the time. Another piece of clothing that I bought at the studio tour is super cool. It's my favourite thing. Out of all my Harry Potter collection, this is my favourite thing. It's a Gryffindor hoodie. I don't know how to show this off. It's got a crest on the front there. On this sleeve it says Gryffindor. And inside the hood it has really cool patterns. I know this seems completely contradictory to my Hufflepuff t-shirt, but I didn't like any of the other house hoodies. This was the only one that I really liked, even though I never wear red. So I now have a red hoodie that doesn't really match any of my clothes apart from my yellow Hufflepuff t-shirt, but it's wonderful. It was too wonderful to not buy. I also bought Hogwarts gloves! They're so cool. They have crests on this and it's all Hogwarts coloured and they're just so cool. And the last piece of clothing I have isn't from the studio tour, it's from Primark, but it's really awesome. It is my Hogwarts t-shirt. I think I wore it in another video, but I love it. It was such a cool find. It's got the Hogwarts crest on, well, a weird version of the Hogwarts crest, but it's just so cool. I've been wearing it way too much recently. I think I'll film some extra footage of me wearing the clothes so you can see how they look on, so I'll put that footage here. The next thing I have is a wand, my very own Harry Potter wand. This isn't one of the official ones. My friend's granddad actually made it because he's really good at making stuff with wood. So he made me and my two best friends wands. They're so cool. I really like it. It's really satisfying and it's a nice colour and I love it. Expelliarmus! Yes, I can definitely do magic when I have this. Next I have some Harry Potter playing cards. Yeah, very random, but I was in a toy shop and I was waiting in the line for the checkout to buy whatever I was buying in the toy shop, and they had one of those stands that they have next to the checkout, and I looked and it was full of Harry Potter playing cards and it was only like 99p or 1.99 or something, so I had to buy them. They're not brilliant, they've just got like scenes from Deathly Hallows on them. They don't look very professional, but they're still, I don't care, they're still amazing. The next thing I have to show you is a Hogwarts mug. So cool. It has the Hogwarts crest on and I use it to drink my milk in the mornings and I love it. It's super awesome. I've been saying that about everything. Everything here is awesome or cool or both. I'm sorry for my overuse of those words. But Harry Potter deserves overuse of those words. I have a time turner necklace. I don't know if you can see that properly. This was from Amazon. It was very cheap, and you can tell because it's all like chunky and plasticky, but it's wonderful. I also have a time turner keyring from the studio tour, which my friend brought me back the first time she went. And this one is much better quality. It's metal and it's much more elegant, I think, but the only problem is it's quite big and heavy, a bit too much to use as a keyring. So I haven't really used it much, but it's just so nice, it's so pretty. I have a pretty boring badge from the studio tour that says, "I took part in summer spells of the making of Harry Potter," because there was this thing on called Summer Spells. It's a tiny, tiny, tiny little Hufflepuff badge. I don't know if you can see that, probably not. I'll show you a clip of it here. Okay, my camera's about to run out of memory, so I need to show you the last thing super quickly. It's a poster by my wonderful friend who took me to the studio tour. She made this for me for Christmas last year, and it's really, really nice. It has glasses and Harry's eye and Hogwarts and the Hogwarts motto and always, and it's just super cool. This hangs on my wardrobe. So that is it. That is my Harry Potter collection, and I hope you enjoyed it. Bye! Wait, don't go. There's a couple of things I forgot about. The first thing I forgot about is my butterbeer cups. They're wonderful. One of my other friends went to the studio tour 2 years ago, I think, and she brought me back a butterbeer cup, something else I'm about to show you, and a little Hufflepuff badge. And then when I went, I got my own butterbeer cup and I drank butterbeer out of it, and it was wonderful. It was really yummy, but it wasn't hot. Butterbeer is supposed to be hot, and it wasn't, but it was really delicious, and now I have awesome butterbeer cups. And now the actual final thing. This is anticlimactic. It's a bookmark. Yeah, that's it, but I really like it. I use it whenever I read the Harry Potter books because it's just really cute. This one, my friend who got me the cup and the badge brought me back this one when she went, and then when I went I got my own bookmark, but it was slightly bigger but the same shape, and it had Privet Drive on it, I think, but I gave that to my brother as a present. So this is mine. I really like it and I use it a lot. Now that is actually the end of my collection. I've put all the other footage onto the computer, so I've got all my camera memory back, and I'm going to go and film those extra clips now.